Hey there, foodies. Welcome back to our channel. We've brewed up a delightful treat to make your mornings a bit more magical. It's time to awaken your taste buds with the sweet and savory sensation of cinnamon roll overnight oats. This delightful twist on a breakfast classic is sure to get your day started off on the right foot. But before we whisk you away on this culinary adventure, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We wouldn't want you to miss out on any of the delicious recipes we have in store. All right, now that we're all set, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get down to business. Are you ready to dive into the world of overnight oats? Let's go over what you'll need for this scrumptious breakfast. You'll need 1 cup of rolled oats, 1 cup of almond milk, or your preferred milk of choice. Any milk, dairy, or non-dairy works well in this recipe. It's all about your personal preference and dietary needs. Now, to add a creamy texture and a dose of protein, we'll be using a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. If you're not a fan of Greek yogurt, feel free to substitute with a non-dairy yogurt or even some mashed bananas for a vegan alternative. Next up, we have 2 tablespoons of honey for that natural sweetness. If you're vegan, maple syrup or agave nectar can be used instead. We'll also need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This will add a hint of warmth to our oats and perfectly complements the cinnamon and nutmeg we'll be using later. Speaking of which, let's not forget a pinch of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. These spices are the heart of our cinnamon roll flavor, so don't skimp on them. Now, for some added texture and a burst of sweetness, throw in a handful of raisins. If you're not a fan of raisins, you can replace them with other dried fruits like chopped dates or cranberries. Next, you'll need a handful of chopped nuts. Pecans or walnuts work great here. They add a lovely crunch to the creamy oats and are packed with healthy fats. And finally, the star of the show, a swirl of cream cheese frosting. This is what truly makes our oats taste like a cinnamon roll. If you're dairy-free or vegan, fret not. There are plenty of dairy-free cream cheese options available on the market. Now that we've got our ingredients ready, let's get started with the preparation. I promise this will be as easy as pie, or should I say, as easy as a cinnamon roll. First, in a mixing bowl, combine the rolled oats, almond milk, Greek yogurt, honey, vanilla extract, salt, ground cinnamon, and nutmeg. This is the base of our recipe, the canvas on which we'll paint our flavors. These ingredients are not only delicious, but they're also packed with health benefits. Rolled oats are a great source of fiber, Greek yogurt provides a protein boost, and the spices, well, they're the heart and soul of this recipe, giving us that classic cinnamon roll taste we're after. Now, it's time to sweeten the deal. Add in the honey. Honey is a natural sweetener that not only enhances the flavor, but also offers antioxidants. Don't be shy with it. Every drop adds a touch of golden sweetness that beautifully complements the savory notes of the oats and yogurt. Next, let's awaken those taste buds with a dash of vanilla extract. Vanilla is a flavor enhancer that will help bring out the sweetness of the honey and the warm, earthy tones of the cinnamon and nutmeg. It's the secret ingredient that ties everything together. Now it's time to get stirring. The goal here is to ensure that every oat is coated in this delicious concoction. We want to create a symphony of flavors where each note has a chance to shine. So stir diligently and watch as your mixture transforms into a creamy, aromatic delight. Next, add in your raisins and chopped nuts. These are the unsung heroes of our cinnamon roll overnight oats. The raisins will plump up overnight, adding bursts of sweetness, while the chopped nuts will retain their crunch, offering a delightful contrast to the soft, creamy oats. Whether you're a pecan person or a walnut worshiper, the choice is entirely yours. Now, here comes the fun part. Transfer the mixture into a mason jar or a container with a lid. This is not just about aesthetics, although we must admit, there's something endearing about a mason jar filled with overnight oats. This step is about practicality. The jar allows for easy storage, perfect portion control, and it's portable, which means you can grab it on your way out in the morning. Once you've filled your jar or container, seal it tight. We're locking in all those delicious flavors, setting the stage for the magic that's about to happen. It's time to let patience play its part. Pop it in the fridge and let it sit overnight. While you're dreaming away, the magic will happen. The oats will absorb all the flavors, the raisins will become plump and juicy, and the spices will meld together, creating a dish that's more than the sum of its parts. So, as you bid goodnight to the world, know that when you wake up, a jar of deliciousness awaits. Your breakfast is preparing itself while you sleep, and in the morning, you'll have a meal that's both nutritious and indulgent. A meal that will start your day on a sweet note. Yes, breakfast will no longer be a rushed affair, a forgotten meal in the hustle and bustle of mornings. Instead, it will be a moment to savor, a moment to enjoy the fruits of your labor, or should we say the oats of your labor. So, go ahead, dream of cinnamon swirls and creamy oats. Dream of the perfect breakfast that awaits. And remember, the magic is in the preparation, the anticipation, the knowing that when the sun rises, your cinnamon roll overnight oats will be ready to greet the day with you, and that's it. Your part in this culinary adventure is done for now. Rest easy, knowing that your breakfast is taken care of. Pop it in the fridge and let it sit overnight. While you're dreaming away, the magic will happen. So, good night for now, breakfast lovers. Tomorrow, we feast. Good morning! It's time for the best part. Enjoying your cinnamon roll overnight oats. As the dawn breaks and the aroma of cinnamon fills your kitchen, you'll find that the wait has been well worth it. The oats have been working their magic overnight, absorbing the rich flavors and spices and transforming into a luscious, creamy delight. When you open the fridge, you're greeted by your masterpiece, patiently waiting for its final touch. The oats have soaked up the almond milk, the raisins have plumped up, and the spices have infused their warmth into every morsel. It's a sight that's as delightful as the anticipation of the first bite. As you take out the mason jar, you can't help but marvel at the beauty of this simple yet decadent breakfast. The layers of oats, raisins, and nuts, now beautifully melded together, look like a breakfast parfait that's just too good to eat. But of course, we're going to eat it, and it's going to be delicious. Now, for the piece de resistance, the cream cheese frosting. You take a spoonful of the frosting and drizzle it over the top of the oats, watching as it melts and trickles down, creating a pattern that's nothing short of edible art. The frosting not only adds an extra layer of creaminess, but also gives your oats that authentic cinnamon roll flavor that we all know and love. And just like that, you've transformed a simple jar of oats into a breakfast fit for a king or queen. It's a testament to the fact that great things often come in simple packages, and in this case, that package is a mason jar filled with cinnamon roll overnight oats. So there you have it, a breakfast that's as easy as it is delicious, a breakfast that will make your morning routine a breeze and leave you feeling satisfied and ready to take on the day. There you have it, folks. Cinnamon roll overnight oats that are as tasty as they are convenient. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. The moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The first bite is as comforting as a warm hug on a chilly morning. The oats, having soaked up the heavenly blend of spices, milk, and honey overnight, are delightfully creamy. A subtle hint of vanilla adds an extra layer of flavor, making each spoonful a delightful surprise. The raisins, now plump from their overnight soak, burst with sweetness, providing a delightful contrast to the warm spice of the cinnamon and nutmeg. The chopped nuts, on the other hand, lend a satisfying crunch to the otherwise smooth texture of the oats. But what truly elevates these overnight oats to the realm of gastronomical delight is the generous swirl of cream cheese frosting on top. It melts into the oats, lending them a creamy richness that's reminiscent of a freshly baked cinnamon roll. The frosting, with its slightly tangy flavor, perfectly balances the sweetness of the honey and raisins. Now, let's talk about the convenience of this breakfast. It's a game changer, especially for those busy mornings when you don't have the time to whip up a gourmet breakfast. All the magic happens while you're tucked in bed, dreaming about your delicious breakfast waiting for you in the fridge. Wake up, open the fridge, and voila! Your breakfast is ready to be devoured. No pots and pans to clean, no fussing around in the kitchen. Just you, your bowl of cinnamon roll overnight oats, and perhaps a steaming cup of coffee or tea on the side. Imagine starting your day with a breakfast that's not only delicious but also packed with nutrients. Oats are a great source of fiber and protein, keeping you full and satisfied until lunch. The Greek yogurt adds a protein punch, while the nuts and raisins contribute healthy fats and antioxidants. And the best part? This isn't a one-time affair. You can prepare a batch of these overnight oats and have them ready for the next few mornings. Just remember to add the frosting right before you dig in to keep it fresh and creamy. So, there you have it. Cinnamon roll overnight oats. A breakfast that's as delicious as it is convenient. But wait, there's more. If you want to explore a whole world of delicious and healthy recipes, click the link below. There's a whole culinary adventure waiting for you, from quick and easy breakfasts like this one to gourmet dinners that'll impress your guests. And remember, the journey to a healthy lifestyle doesn't have to be boring. With the right recipes, it can be a flavorful and enjoyable ride. So what are you waiting for? Dive right in and start cooking. We've got an amazing cookbook waiting for you that'll take your culinary skills to the next level. This is not just any cookbook. It's a collection of recipes that have been tried, tested, and thoroughly loved by countless food lovers worldwide. Imagine waking up to the tantalizing aroma of a hot, freshly baked banana bread, or savoring a comforting bowl of creamy pumpkin soup on a chilly evening. Picture yourself biting into a juicy, perfectly cooked steak, or savoring a slice of rich, decadent chocolate cake. This cookbook has it all, but that's not all. This cookbook is also packed with practical tips and tricks to help you navigate your kitchen like a pro. Whether you're a seasoned cook or a novice, you'll find valuable insights that'll make your cooking journey a lot smoother and more enjoyable. And did we mention the health factor? Yes, we've got that covered too. This cookbook features recipes that are not just delicious, but also nutritionally balanced. We've included bariatric and high-protein options, so you can enjoy your food without compromising on your health. We've put our heart and soul into creating this cookbook because we believe in the power of good food. Good food brings people together, it nourishes the body and soul, it creates memories, and we want to share that with you. So, what are you waiting for? Click the link below and get your hands on this amazing cookbook. Let's make your kitchen the heart of your home, where delicious meals are cooked, laughter is shared, and memories are made. And hey, while you're at it, why not show us some love? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you know someone who'd enjoy this recipe, go ahead and share this video with them. Remember, the joy of cooking is in sharing, so let's spread the love one recipe at a time. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more mouth-watering recipes. See you next time.